Girl touched something disgustingly sticky on the subway handrail. At first, she thought someone had wiped their snot on it, so she quickly cleaned it off with a tissue and didn't think much more about it. Little did she know how serious things would become. From that day on, the girl found herself getting frequent nosebleeds for no apparent reason. The hand that had touched the mysterious liquid also began developing pus-filled blisters. The girl was horrified. She rushed to the hospital for an examination. After running tests, the doctor suspected she had a fungal infection, so he simply prescribed some ointment and sent her home to see how things went. However, even though the girl applied the ointment daily as the doctor instructed, she'd already gone through over 100 tubes, but the blisters on her hands still showed no signs of improvement. Left with no choice, she resorted to covering them with band-aids. On her way home, she ran into a female colleague from work, but when she approached to say hello, her colleague's face showed a look of horror. The girl's nose had suddenly begun gushing blood, pouring out like an open faucet that couldn't be turned off. The girl was scared out of her wits. She fled to the nearest restroom to wash the blood from her face. That's when she discovered to her horror that the blisters on her hand had rotted into small holes. After that day, fear of others discovering her condition made her keep everyone at arm's length. But watching her co-workers laughing and enjoying themselves together filled her with longing. As she headed home, the girl's mood was very downcast. Just then, her nose started bleeding again. She noticed the ulceration on her hand had gotten worse. When the subway reached her stop, she quickly ducked into a restroom. Examining her hand closely, she saw it was now riddled with holes that had spread all the way up to her neck. She tried to apply the medication, but her hands had become too weak to even hold the tube steady. The next instant, countless shoots burst through her palm. Flowers began blooming across her entire body with horrifying speed. Within just 1 minute, the girl had become a grotesque fusion of human and plant. Sitting lifeless on the toilet, forever frozen in a vegetative state, her body now a garden of horror.